Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Full Time FM, where we're checking in on Brian Keady at Celtic, and apparently Brian Keady signed Dario Molina for 33. Oh no, he sold Dario Molina for 33.5 million. Yet again, Man City raids Celtic. He's also an opportunity to look at Joaquim Saint-Clement, who is turned into a world-class midfielder, as we always knew he was. He's gone to Bayern. Bayern Munich have brought him from City for 48.5 million. So he's now a teammate of Mr. Monkey again. He's worth 60 million. Acceleration, anticipation, dribbling, first touch, heading, teamwork and vision and flair, all 16. That's brilliant. Technique 18, as well as composure. Balance and agility 17, 6'1". He's scored 49 goals in 180 games. He's turned into an absolute diamond. He's won the European Super Cup with Man City, the European Champions League last year as well. He won the English Community Shield and the English Premier League, and that was the year before. In 2005 he won the English Community Shield and the English FA Cup with City, so he's been successful since leaving us. Obviously, he's won quite a lot with Celtic as well. So he's done brilliant. Let's have a little look at Bayern, because they do have Mr. Monkey now, I'm sure of it. He was playing right wing before. Now they got a guy called Carsten Robel. So Mr. Monkey, he's now been trained to play as an attacking mid, right, left or centre, as well as a striker. He's 6'9", 32 goals in 79 appearances for Bayern Munich. 16 flair, technique and jumping reach. You think his jumping reach would be a bit more than that, but he's 6'9". His heading's 15. First touch 17, good touch for a big man. As well as balance. Bravery 18, brave as a lion. There you go, 56 million he's valued at. I think he's dropped £1 million. So, and how old is he? 25-year-old Argentine now. Let's see. Let's go have a little look at Celtic and see how Brian Keady's getting on. He's still manager. Ross Wilson's still captain. Kieran Tierney's still vice captain. Key player Ben Woodburn. I think he was a Liverpool player at one point. Oliver Crockett's no longer the hot prospect. It's Andrew Hodgson. So have a look at Andrew Hodgson. He's a 16-year-old striker from the academy. Okay. 17 goals in 37 non-competitive games. Decent. Ben Woodburn. Wow, he's improved. As a striker. He went to Fortuna Dusseldorf from Liverpool. 21 goals in 52. Then 24 in 48 for Mönchengladbach. Chelsea signed him. Got 5 in 21 for them, and he's scored 10 in 24 for Celtic so far. And Celtic signed him for 20.5 million. So let's just have a little look at what Celtic have done in terms of winning this year. Competitions, senior squad. So they've won the Scottish Cup yet again. They've won the Betfred Cup yet again. And they've finished first. So they've done the treble. That's good. They got knocked out in the first round again in Champions League against Paris Saint-Germain this time. Man United the 2 years before that. They lost to DC United in a semi-final of a friendly cup as well. So 3 out of 5 trophies. Not bad. A good little treble. Let's see. So, got a transfer history. Let's see what they've done in the transfer market. So again, he's made nearly 500 million. Oh, you sold me, you dirty little so-and-so. Right. You sent me to Shabab Al Ali, Dubai Football Club. You've sent me to Dubai. I'm like a polar bear. I like the cold. I hate the heat. And you've sent me to Dubai. And you sold Jonas Wind to Rochdale for 12.5 million. Where's Rochdale found 12.5 million? And that rises to 15.25. Oh my word. So, right, you've raised 448 million, spent 150 million. Let's look at the players you brought in. Now, we already knew you had Lucas Torreira on loan. You've signed him permanent for 39.5 million. You've got Ayana Radu. Looks to be a decent keeper. He's conceded 23 goals in 36 appearances. That's really good. You got him for 24 million from Atalanta. Renato Sanchez. This was the lad at Swansea, wasn't it, in Bayern Munich? You got him on a free transfer. You've gone to Lille. I think Losk is not Lille, actually. What is Losk? It is Lille. Yeah, there it is, Losk. Lille. So he went to Lille. And at Lille, he'd scored 43 goals in 268 appearances. Wow, so you signed him on a free transfer. He's got 1 goal in 26 games. I remember this lad being talked about as the new sort of Edgar Davids, and he didn't really hit those heights. You brought Ben Woodburn, which looks like a good signing. It's worth 28 million. You paid 20.5, rising to 25.5. That's quite good. Now you've gone to China and spent 18.25 million on Filip Jagiello, a Polish centre mid, valued at 21 million, who's an experienced midfielder. And I've got to be honest, it doesn't look all that. You know, positioning, vision, natural fitness, all 16. The rest of it, not so good. 18.25 million. You got more money than sense. That's the one. More money than sense, you Mr. Keady. Now, Mikhailo Mudryk was at Shakhtar Donetsk. 46 goals and 138 appearances. Not bad for a left winger. First touch, determination, corners, all 16. Dribbling 17. Flair and agility 18. 9 stone, 8 pound wet through. God, I don't think I've been 9 stone since I was 12 years old. That dude is skinny. Then you signed a guy called Nil from Atletico de Madrid for 1.7 million. 22-year-old left back. He looks decent, actually. 6'1". Tackling, agility 16. Stamina and bravery 17. He looks like he could develop. Left full back. Nasi Unavar, one of our wonder kids. You've managed to get him on loan. I've got a feeling he was already with us at one point. Amadou Diarra, a defensive midfielder. 25 goals and 204 appearances for Roma. Signing for 26.5 million. Now you got Nasi Unavar, and he did play for us. We got him from Ajax, and then he went on loan to Dunfermline. Then he went to Fiorentina for 6.5 million. Barcelona paid 87 million for him. Good Lord, I hope we had some sort of sell-on clause. Then he's gone on loan to Celtic and back to Barcelona on loan. So Nasi Unavar, he's not had a bad development actually. He's done alright. 24-year-old still. Left midfielder. Used to be an attacking left midfielder. Now he's just a left mid, which is good. So he won the Scottish Cup and the Ladbrokes Premier League with us. Right, now to the players you sold. You sold Kid Faze for 42 million to Liverpool. You sold Teddy Banjo to West Ham. Oh no, you loaned him, sorry. Look at that aerial reach, 20. Communication handling 16, jumping reach 18. He's available on a free transfer now. Wow. Teddy Banjo. Evan Ndika, you sold to Norwich for 35 million. And Say Friday has gone to Bournemouth. Sold him for 13.25 million. Owen Vindal you sold to Watford for 12. Alistair Brown's gone to Dundee for 400 plus 500 coming later. It looks like a decent young striker, him. Christopher Blackedge went there for 160 grand as well. Pepe. Oh, right. Acceleration, work rate, technique, all 16. Teamwork, 17. I'm a team player. 18 bravery. I'm strong and brave as a lion. Alright, my strength is only 12. But I'm brave as a lion at 18. And you've given me the boot. I played nine games for Celtic, scoring 2 goals. And I think all those 9 games were when I was managing. Oh my word. Now, you've got Andrew Shuttleworth, who got sold to Paris Saint-Germain. Centre midfielder. He's valued at 47. You sold him for 28.5. Hugo Silva went to Man United for 42 million. Very decent right back. I'd have kept him, to be honest. Edwin Castillo went to Real Madrid for 25.5 million. Oof. Jonas Wind went to Rochdale. 34 million he's valued at. He's got 8 goals and 26 appearances for them. Brian signed him for Celtic in 2025. He scored 27 goals in 39 appearances. Really good striker. I don't know where Rochdale's got the money from. Then Brian Rodriguez you signed, I think was an Argentine right winger. You sold him to Leicester now. You like flipping players, don't you? Like people flip houses. Buys them in and then sells them. Look, you got Federico Chiesa in. Sold him to Real Madrid for 63 million. Brian Keady is a wheeler dealer, I'm telling you. Oliver Crockett has gone to FC Bayern. The 20-year-old striker from our academy. Christ, look at his physicals. 18 in acceleration and agility. 17 in fitness, 16 in pace and strength, 16 off the ball, 17 first touch. He'd got 8 goals and 18 appearances for us. He scored 6 in 13 for Munich. 37 goals and 106 appearances. Wow. So... yeah, you've sold a youth player there for good money, mate. Koku Awali, left back, 40.5 million valued at, either foot. Gone to Newcastle, he only played 2 games for us and he got 25.5 million. I think he may have been a youth player for us. Yeah, he was. He started with us. So he sold him for 25.5 million. He started with us. He went out on loan to Hull, Forest, Hibernian and Bournemouth. And then we've sold him to Newcastle. So he made 110 professional appearances. Only 2 of them for Celtic. Okay, so... Brian Keady is just somebody who flips players. He's... yeah. Let's see Celtic. I want to see Dunfermline as well, where they are in the league. So Celtic obviously won the league. They won it with 101 points, so you're back to winning with over 100 points again, Brian. Doing a good job. Dunfermline finished second and third, with Rangers in second. Just missing out on goal difference, believe it or not. Both finished with 77 points. Now, Brian Keady used to manage Dunfermline, and he was wheeling and dealing with them. And got him in a really good position there. Looks like 17 clean sheets for Radu. The keeper, James Maddison, finishes top of the assist list with 13. Woodburn got 8. Woodburn 7.77 average rating. Paul Perez Fernandez scored 23 league goals, which is good. Guy called Johnson scored for Rangers. Contracted to Chelsea, so he's not their player. So let's have a little shufty at Dunfermline's squad. They got some young players. Got some decent young players there, actually. So Santier Hansen got 14 goals in 47 appearances. Lolo Moreno, 22-year-old Spanish lad, 10 assists, 13 goals, 48 appearances. And he's centre mid, new gen. Okay. And they got him on a free from Malaga. So how come Dunfermline can get players like that on a free, but Celtic have to pay for them? Winds me up, that. So let's see who else. Diego Panini, decent from Aston Villa. How much to pay for him? He's 7 million. He's rated at. They paid 450 grand to Boca, and then they've loaned him to Swansea and Villa, and then he's come back to them. So he was one for the future. Honestly, I think Brian Keady's done a good job at Dunfermline. He's set them up for success, and he's absolutely smashing it at Celtic as well. So if we look at let's see the squad as it is. You're playing a flat 4-4-2, and in goal you've got Radu, who's decent. Kian Hoover, a right back from Liverpool. You had Stephen Appiah, a new gen. It looks really good. 18 tackling, 17 marking, 16 position and teamwork. Dennis Popoff, I remember you signing him and I didn't rate him that high. But he's playing at centre half with Kieran Tierney at left back. He's played 78 games now, so he's doing decent. He's doing bits. Raul Javier Trejo, he's still playing right wing. 3 goals in 21 appearances. So he's developing. David Maradona, David Anderson's favourite player. Wow, what a player he's turned into. Centre mid now. A cultured attacking midfielder he's called. Okay. 11 goals, 35 appearances. His stats: first touch, technique, all 18. Heading, off the ball, teamwork, vision, work rate, stamina, all 17. Acceleration, agility, composure, determination, flair, passing, all looking like a really decent young player. James Maddison centre mid with him. Neither one of them are great tacklers, so not much steel in that middle. Mudrick, the skinny left winger. We got Paul Perez Fernandez up front. First touch 19. Excellent. Off the ball, passing 18. Heading, technique 17. Agility, fitness, vision 16. 58 goals and 134 appearances. Russell Kafka. Acceleration, jumping reach, composure and dribbling, all 17. Finishing, determination, off the ball 16. 41 goals in 96 appearances. Looks like he's done well as well. Gabriel, Nil, Jagiello, Martinez, Sanchez, Cole, and Diawara on the bench. There you go, Tommy Cole. I think you've done alright there, Brian. You've done alright, son. Brian Keady, let's see. Now, Brian Keady returned to Celtic. His real name is Peter Houston in this, but we nicknamed him Brian Keady after our great subscriber, Brian. He returned to Celtic for the third time to become manager. During his tenure, Brian Keady's team won Ladbrokes Premiership in 2025, 26, 27, 28. 4 times, mate. Scottish Cup 4 times in a row. Then, that's between 2025 and 2028. He's won the Betfred Cup 3 times. Between 2024 and 2027. He's also earned recognition from the footballing community for his achievements. Named Scottish Players Manager of the Year. 3rd place on 3 occasions. And named... On 3 occasions? Should have won every year. And named Scottish Football Writers Manager of the Year on 2 occasions. 23.5 grand a week. He's got a contract for another 3 years. Yeah, he's done brilliant. He's done great with Dunfermline, great with Celtic. I think what I'd like to do is all the players that have left, to bring them back to see if we can manage them in the final week before FM21 comes out, to see if we can manage them to Champions League glory again. And bring back Bilic and Mr. Monkey and David Anderson, Joachim Saint Clement, Hayden Bell, So I'll have a little look at David Anderson here. So he's still at Tottenham. He's played 67 games for them now, scoring 1 goal. Technique, work rate, bravery and stamina 17, decisions 16, same as anticipation. Really good right back. 33 caps, 3 goals. For the Dutch national team, he's on 155 grand a week. Bloody hell. And he just won the Premier League, so Tottenham won the Premier League. They won the Community Shield last year, as well as the Premier League last year. He won the Under-23s Premier League with them last year as well. English FA Cup, Under-23 Premier Division Cup. He won that, so he's winning Premier League titles as David Anderson. In fact, in one of your comments, I think you mentioned it, and I thought it was a mistake on my part, thinking I'd said that Celtic had won a Premier League title rather than you. So sorry about that. I think I've got mixed up. Let's see. We've got David Anderson, Joachim Saint Clement, Martin Bailey. Where are you, Martin? You're at Norwich now. Attacking midfielder. Technique, first touch, work rate, aggression, balance, all 17. Teamwork and off the ball, 16. 24-year-old, 4 goals in 40 caps for Scotland. 25.5 million he's valued at. He scored, I think he was sold, wasn't he? Let's have a look at Martin Bailey's transfer history. So, we signed him from Tottenham for 2.8 million. No, sorry, Tottenham signed him from Hibernian for 2.8 million. We then got him for 18 million after missing out on him whilst he was at Hibs. Sheffield United then came in and paid 9.5 million for him after we had loaned him out, or I'll say Brian Keady had loaned him out to Wolves and Bournemouth. I played you, Martin. Throwing you under the bus there, Mr. Keady. He had a couple of years at Sheffield United. Then he's gone to Norwich for 13.5 million. 14 goals, 17 assists in 128 appearances. Not bad. None too shabby, bro. So Martin Bailey's done well there. If you want to see how you've done, just put in the comments. I'll have a little check. Josip Bilic has become a beast. I think we all know that. 111 goals and 191 appearances. Wow. He scored 49 goals in 52 games for Celtic. Internationally, he's got 47 goals in 69 caps for Croatia. I think he might be my favourite new gen, Josip Bilic. Let me know your favourite new gen in the comment section below. Let me know who it is. I know David Anderson's going to pick David Anderson. And we'll see who it is. Mr. Monkey is doing bits at Bayern Munich. And Joachim Saint-Clement is smashing it as well. So, thanks very much. I will see you all in the next one. Take care of yourself. We'll see how we do, because the next one might be Brian Keady's. This is his 4th season. So I think the next one will be his 5th, possibly final, where we bring all the players back and we see if we can win the Champions League with all the old players after they've gone away and made a name for themselves and done whatever, you know. So I will see you all soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. All the best. Bye now.